Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Let's start the session. Mash, hello there. Good morning. Dario, good morning. Welcome. Mo, market falling from 244. I told this. I know you did. I know. Herco or HRCO. Welcome. Hello there. Trader Monk, good was Alexa. Hello there. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Less than 2 minutes until market open is gonna be wild. Are we gonna have a Friday rally or what's it gonna be? I was following price so far, but nothing special has happened. So anyway, there's a 1 hour fair value gap up there. Hey Akram, nice to see you too. Welcome back. So there's a 1 hour fair value gap up here. I wonder if price wants to reprice that level or the market wants to go back there. But obviously we had a nice drop during the or after the London session. Technically during the London session, kill zone, right? So get ready to rumble. All right, and you're very excited. All right, we're gonna have an opening bell. It's gonna be super loud, super noisy, super disturbing. So cover your ears. It's gonna start in 20 seconds. Gonna be ready for business. Let's see if this one wants to go down or up, or are we revisiting the gap or not. Anyway, 10 seconds. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Market is open for business. Let's see. All right, we have a swing high. Oh, just got taken. 204. Nothing special. Going back to Asia low and to midnight levels, maybe. I'm going to delete that. Let's see some levels. Checking the 5 minute. Are we going higher? Seems like anything can happen. Repricing a 1 hour gap here. Kind of like an inversion gap, but anyway. We can go all the way back to the midnight area. Seems like we do. Careful, everybody. We can easily make some new highs. So just be careful. Be careful. All right. So far, it's okay. It looks all right. What's it gonna be? We just touched Asia low, which means nothing at all. I have no position. I'm flat. As you can see, I have nothing. I'm just watching how the market wants to react here. I have a feeling that it wants to climb higher, but I have no entry. So I'm not going to do anything. Retouching the mid-level of the 1 hour gap here. Sorry. Let me push this here. So this gap so far is holding the 1 hour BC. All right. The 5 minute looks like wants to shape a long wick here. Kind of like, seems like it might have just swept liquidity. So nothing that I like so far. Nothing. Do Bulenox have time limit? No time limit. As long as you pay the monthly fee, you can have all the time in the world. You're gonna get charged every month. So, you know, as many months as you want to go with. No, there's no time limit, Akram. No time limit. No time limit. So, for example, if you push your account up to $1,000, the evaluation, the next month you're gonna get rebilled, and your $1,000 profit is gonna stay on the account. So you can continue as many months as you like. So that's it. Oh yeah. So every 30 days you're gonna get rebuild. Obviously, yes. The only prop firm which does not rebuild you is ProfiTrade. ProfiTrade, the evaluation account, is a one-time fee, so no monthly bills. Fresh Delgado, my first New York session with Tom. Welcome. Good to have you here. Looks like we're going higher. If we look we check the 1 hour chart, I feel like we could continue higher. This is the 7 a.m. So we can go for London highs, and maybe all-time high is today 263. So it's not far. It's very close. It's just within the reach. It's within the reach. Do we have anything news-wise? University of Michigan consumer sentiment comes in 26 minutes, 25 minutes. Wonderful push, yeah. It was a great push. No entry here on my end. So, just gonna wait. ES swept some highs. So just saying, ES swept some highs. It now seems like it might want to go down again. Careful. I don't really like the I don't like this level so far here. I mean, okay, ES going up again. All-time high is 6,013. I think it might want to break that. So NQ follows. All right, no fair value gap. No major reaction here so far. I'm trying not to overcomplicate this for myself, but I think buy side liquidity is, or the drawn liquidity is above 243. I think it wants to go up there to 253-ish. So I'm definitely gonna stay bullish for now, but I don't have an entry. I did not enter a trade. I am just waiting at this point. I feel like it wants to push once more for all-time high. But I really have nothing here. No entry. No entry on my end. We are in a 5-minute gap. Right here. Let me show you guys. Here. This one. Five-minute CB. All right. It wants to break through. Maybe not. I feel like it wants to go and take these relative equal highs at 43. Yeah, we're going short when you take all those liquidity. Yeah. Anyway, we're having a bearish reaction in this 5-minute CB there, which is a great thing. I do like it. 930 low is here at 186. I'm gonna be watching ES. I think ES wants to make new all-time high, but who knows? Bearish rejection from this 5-minute gap. Back down to the 1 hour BC maybe. And this area here is going to turn into a 5-minute fair value gap real soon. Yeah. Took a sell, 24. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Actually, this is a nice bearish reaction. The only thing I didn't like in this is that we have a previous candle with a wick there, but definitely this was a nice rejection from the fair value, from the fair value gap. I would say it should go down to 197, but I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. To see what's going on, or to have some kind of idea of what I'm looking for. I'm gonna put a gap here too. 5-minute BC. Okay. The 930 fair value gap has not been made yet. Actually, there is one here, a very, 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 very small one. I'm not sure if this one can be utilized as a valid 930 fair value gap. But there is one on the 1 minute. So interesting how price is reacting to it. Kind of like a possible support area. But we're just gonna follow. I don't have a position. I do not have a position here. All right, the 5-minute BC is unmitigated yet, but seems like price is pushing higher. The 15-minute definitely looks like, I mean, there are some levels up there. The 244, I do like it. I have nothing else. I'm gonna tell you if I jump into a position, but I am flat. I have nothing. And we're going to have those Michigan numbers in 19 minutes. Okay. Maybe until we wait, I'm gonna go Patrick Wieland a little bit. Like this. You know. Just wait. Just wait. Wait for price to move. Finally. Well, for now NQ is unplugged. All right. Zoltán, ha nézed, gratulálok. One of our traders just received payout from Take Profit Trader. Congrats. Congrats to Zoltán. Anil, hey there, buy at 195. That seems to be a possibly good idea. I'm waiting for, let's see. Okay, it's going down. Waiting for the reaction in this 5 minute 5 minute BC here. Is it gonna do the 15 minute looks like a huge wick. If you guys check the 15 minute, there's a huge wick. So we can also see a wick fill, you know, after this. The 15 minute candle is gonna close in 40 seconds. So it can still turn out to be bullish. But don't forget that we have the University of Michigan numbers. All right. It's going down. Okay, let's check the 5 minute now. Got rejected on that 5 minute gap. The 1 minute looks like a structure shift, right? Now the 15 minute, look at this candle on the 15 minute. This is huge. It might want to go down to this area on the 15 minute chart. Now I know there's a lot of gaps here and we do have to make some order in this chaos, but we have to make some order in this chaos. This is a 15 minute fair value gap, by the way. Interesting, that is basically a liquidity void. Interesting. Not void, sorry, unbalanced price. Hard decision, to be honest. Hard decision. No OT entry. Are we going to go down to the 150s? No. I still don't have a position. Right down there, the 174 is technically a fair value gap. Now the thing is, or the problem is, going back, I don't have a position still. Possible bullish again, 170, yeah, it could be. I mean, look at this reaction. Swept that level. Gotta check out the hourly. No, it seems like it might want to go higher, but I don't know if this was just a fake move. We still have the 174 down there. Hard to decide. I think it could have been a sweep. And now, you know, it might want to go finally above the 32. Not sure. Not sure. I feel like it want to. It's almost like an inversion gap here. To break through that was the level 32, the high of the wick. I'm not really sure what to think of this. I'm watching the 15 minute, watching the 5. ES. What about ES? ES actually made a new high, which doesn't really mean anything. You know, if we look at this as an SMT, then we just might see this going even higher. So I don't see anything. That can be good out of this situation. And I don't have an entry. It seems like it wants to go for that 32 level. I have no position. Fresh Delgado saying it's gonna dump. Yeah, yeah, Anil. Yeah. Yeah, this is not easy. This is not easy to read. But I feel like it wants to break the 32 at this particular moment. Nothing on the 5. This is not something I would call ideal condition. But I would be careful with the shorts. It seems like ES is still bullish. Like if it wants to push it deeper up to way up to, I mean, above the 6K, but you know, if it can't, it can obviously, yeah, like this, it can just waterfall down. But you know, we'll see. This was a bearish reaction, but I would say it's hard to decide what price really wants to do. We have the University of Michigan numbers, not like in about 7-8 minutes, so not too far. Could go sideways. I think we should wait for the numbers. Everybody waits for the numbers. It's 7 minutes. So not a big deal. We can wait for it, obviously. We're gonna wait for those numbers and see if we get some kind of a reaction. So far, it seems like it's gonna be like this until the news, just sideways. Just waiting. I don't trust that this is gonna go lower. I think it wants to go higher. All right. All right. Maybe not. Okay, back to the 5-minute BC, but we have news. So, you know, it's going to be medium impact news, but still we have to stay calm and patient. ES is up there. I think NQ is going to go as well. Three minutes left, yeah. Fresh Delgado is going to hold the sell. All right. Maybe ES is just making a divergence here. Okay. We're gonna have news really soon. Okay, what else do we have? All right, 30 seconds. Okay, we have the news. I don't know the numbers yet, but let's see. Do you know why Elite Traders is inactive? Yeah, because he's banned. He was a scammer, yes. He was a scammer, so he's banned. He ripped off one of our members with $1,700 and vanished. So, unfortunately, I let the wolf, you know, into the sheep, or into the sheeps, and it was partially my fault by thinking to trust him. So he's a scammer. All right, seems like we're going to 232. I don't have a position. I still don't have anything. I'm just saying. I wonder if this one wants to break those levels or just gonna continue lower, or what's the plan here? I have no idea. I don't know the numbers. You know, if it wants to go through the 230s or not, or just wants to drop from here, trying to figure it out. What's the deal here? I mean, ES went higher. I don't know if NQ can follow at all. It obviously seems like a high resistance around here if it goes, or maybe not. Watching closely, but nothing that I like. Okay, it seems like we might have a break lower. Oops. Wrong button there. I'm not sure if it wants to break the lows. So gotta be careful with this. If it wants to break at all. What's the low here? 76 or 77. Let's see. Is it gonna break that swing or not? Or is this just a false fake move here on the downside? It did broke it, right? Yeah. Anyway, I don't have an entry still. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. But we went down into this 15-minute gap. I know it's a small gap, but I do like this area for reaction. I might even try to take a trade here based on this. I'll see. Anyway, trading from the sky in a plane. Oh wow. And taking a huge hit. Oh, that is awesome. Daniel, hey there. Yeah, maybe it's taking some lows. I'm not sure. This is not my kind of setup that I like. It took some liquidity, but I really don't know what to make of this current price action. It's not really the type of price action I like. Not sure if it wants to go lower. Look at this current candle. It's no matter how I look at this, it's just I mean, on the 1 minute, it actually went up there. So if I put a fib tool, it was almost reaching for the optimal trade entry level, but it's still not one of my favorite entries. The 15-minute looks like a barcode chart. I'm not sure about the rest. I like to think that this one can go again. To the upside. But now I think it might just want to go down. You know, 5 minute took a sweep. Where was the 930 open? Here. So it actually swept the opening range. If it drops from here, then well, I don't know. Not sure. Seems like it wants to go lower, below the 70s. All right. It did. What else do we have? No clean levels. No clean levels so far. All right, so where does it go? Next level 56, maybe. I don't have any level that I like at this point. The only level is maybe this fair value gap. So I'm just gonna delete some gaps because we have too many stuff going on. Let me so we have this. Let me delete that. Okay. It's hard to read. It feels like it wants to go to 55, but I don't know. If it goes back up here, maybe I'll rethink it, like now. But I need some sort of a reaction. This is a fresh gap, and it's not even closed yet. Hey, Fresh Delgado, I see your trade. Nice. Beautiful. Fresh Delgado is sitting in this beautiful trade. Very, very, very nice. More than 3K. Congratulations, man. That is how you do it. From this trade, we are giving away an account. you don't have to do anything like that. But obviously, I want you to win. All right, one more minute from this 5-minute candle. Watching for possible reactions. Looking at higher time frame as well. We technically swept liquidity up there. So we still have a 1 hour BC, which has not been completely taken. Yeah, look at that. This gap is getting smaller and smaller. I'm just gonna sit here patiently. I have no trades. Feels like it wants to go for that 55, right? Or 56, I don't know. It felt like it for a brief second. We have the new candle now. Let's see some reaction here. Is this gonna be a bounce or just gonna go through like butter, or what's it gonna be? I just don't get it. So we have the gap up there. If the drawn liquidity is down there, then we could have this one repricing to 84. Not sure. Not sure. Seems like that's what it wants. You know, it's very close. I don't know if it will do it or not, but the gap is close. Okay, went into the gap. Now this is something I like. This is actually a good thing. And now I'm curious if we're gonna have some sort of a bearish reaction as a continuation. So I'm gonna wait this one out. Let me watch ES. ES is still bullish. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy moves. No, I don't watch it. Currently, I'm watching the ES, and basically that's it. I have no position. I have no position right now. Let me get some more lights here. Now it's too much. Now it's just too much. All right. Damn, this is right now, it's hard. It's really hard to read this. Almost feels like really no idea where this one wants to go. Now it feels like it wants to go for the 215. But, you know, at this point, you know, anything is possible. What's the level here? 215.75. Is it forming some kind of a structure? We are inside of this 5-minute BC again from earlier. Too many levels colliding at the same place here, and it's just hard to go by. Not sure what all this price action wants to mean, or what's the purpose right now. NQ didn't go for the daily high, which is the all-time high. I mean today's high. Currently, ES is still up there. Repricing some levels here. Not really sure where it wants to go. The 15-minute looks terrible, to be honest. Let me look. ES is, seems like it wants to push, but I don't know. NQ is still stuck there. Sometimes it seems like it wants to drop. Sometimes it seems like the opposite. It's almost painful to watch. Had the reaction from that 5-minute busy there, but now it seems like I don't know. Nothing that we like so far. Feels like it's just might want to go up there to the 215-ish area. Not sure. Question if this little sell-off here is going to continue or not. Well, it's definitely not the Friday rally that we were expecting. That's for sure. I can't make up my mind. I'll try, but I can't. Yeah, me too. No, I did. I saw some messages that were leaking from FTT, but I haven't checked those. Trying to figure out this area right now. Where this might want to go. Oh man. Water price action. Water price action. At least I would see something. Oh, there was a spike there. Interesting spike. I just don't know what to do, man. I really wanted to look for some good entries, and I just couldn't get it. Not yet, at least. What does it want to do? It didn't do a displacement. It's not doing anything that I want it to do. Maybe it's gonna change direction now. Maybe from the upside. Anyway, I don't care. You get out. Oh yeah, I saw the account. Yeah, I saw that in the general chat. Beautiful. Oh yeah, you made some more. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. Whoa, look at this drop here. Right, is this something that we're looking for? Five, but it looks like a mess. A real mess. The 1 minute looks a bit terrible, to be honest. Is this a sell-off or what the hell is going on? I can't make up my mind with this price action. I really can't. Jesus, such a terrible. This is typically the price action when you get chopped up. I mean, if I would enter a short here, you know, that would be cool. But it didn't go up for OTE levels. That's the problem. And I did not want to scalp it for safety. There's no level here that I like. No 5-minute gap. This is maybe on this one. If this current 5-minute candle would close like this, then a continuation lower. But the fact that we're stuck here in this area makes me not to take a trade. Nice, very nice. Marco, good afternoon. My mentor. I'm sorry, Fresh Delgado. I wasn't really concentrating on the chat. Yeah, it's just one huge consolidation, especially the 15-minute. Look at that. The question remains, where is it going to go from this area? Obviously, we're going to watch price for longer. to see if it wants to go down. What kind of levels do we have there? Not strong enough, so I'm not gonna chase it. It can sell off, definitely, but I'm not jumping in. Took Friday off so they can chill 4 days. Yeah. I agree. Something is just not right with this. So hovering in the same area. Guys, the 15-minute chart looks absolutely horrible. The worst chart in New York AM session since the past couple of weeks. The 15-minute looks awful. The 5-minute is not so good as well. So if anyone can make good profits, obviously there's some of you guys who can make good profits, and you did, but this is by far from ideal conditions that I like. I mean, very far. Yeah. I mean, the whole range. What's the range here? 66 points range, guys. Oh my god. Makes me want to puke. 71. All right. Makes me want to puke. And I'm just, steadily watching how candles are printing on the 1 minute on Quant Hour, and trying to figure out where this one wants to go, and watching all the levels. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching all the levels. It's just, oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad. So bad. Dow is skyrocketing. Let's go. One name, and let's see if I remember. I'm very bad with names. I am very bad with names. Name is Rishta. No, I don't. No, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. A guy was here when you basically started. He's from Serbia. Oh yeah, I know. Yes, from Serbia. Yes, now I know. And suddenly he was not there. Yes. Trader on Finotiv funding. Nice. Yeah. I know. I remember. Yes. Wow. That's you. That's you, man. All right. I remember. Dude, you were here like in the early ages of the channel. Dude, from Serbia. Yes, of course. Oh my god. That's why I said I'm so bad with names. I remember now. I remember. Dude, you were here when you know, in the very beginning. I remember. Dude. Monk mode. Yeah. How have you been, man? Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Oh yeah. Scott's ID is leaked. I saw that. I saw that online already. Yeah. Now it seems like they're leaking out. Look at this. What they were talking about Patrick Wieland. Look at that. It's just too funny. Oh, let's see. This is about Patrick Wieland. Scott said this. We just got contacted by Patrick Wieland's people. And his staff said, what does the slimy ass douche noozle want? And the other one said, he will be the perfect YOLO influencer. Probably more money. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's funny. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, crazy Zo. I'm gonna call you. How should I call you? Crazy DZO, DZO, Crazy D. I'm gonna call you Crazy D. Living with your girl in apartment, living an amazing life, dude. I'm super happy for you. Can't be happier. Maybe a few millions in bank, but that is not important. Hey, listen, I'm so happy for you. I am super happy for you, man. That is awesome. Everything checked in now that you were in the very beginning. Good morning, A+ Trader. If you can, yeah, Rista, yeah. Now I will make sure to remember that. A+ Trader, what's going on? Very choppy. I hope you watched for yourself there, A+ Trader. Yeah, where is the whole transcript? I want to have some good laughs, maybe off stream. I'm gonna find it on Twitter. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. It's pure entertainment. All right. You send me. All right, Red. So I'm super happy for you, Rista. This is awesome. I'm happy that you find your spouse. Happy life trading. I locked myself out of my Finder account, so I don't go back to trade. Yeah. It's a good thing. Obviously, on a day like this, it's one of the best things you can do. It's one of the best things you can do on a day like this. I think I will stop for today. No trades, no setups. Yeah, guys, I don't want to ruin the party or anything, but this AM session is like, it's official. I'm going to officially say that this is the worst New York AM session by far in the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. I'm going to say this. It's 100% sure. What a shitty price action. This is only, you're gonna chop yourself up in this, so it's not good. Welcome to Asia session. I have so you were, by the way, trading the Asia session because I thought that what if actually I would try to trade an Asia session someday. You know, I was thinking about that. How about that? How about that? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. New York, the new Asia. Yeah, something like that. New York became the new Asia session. With Bitcoin, made 11K from $100 and lost it all back to. Which platform were you using? Which platform were you using? I was thinking to, not because of Bitcoin. I don't really believe in Bitcoin, so I'm just looking for an asset. I don't care what kind of asset. If it's a, I don't care what's it called. I just need a chart to trade with. So if I want to trade Bitcoin because it's 24/7, which is that Bybit? Can I do it with Bybit? Which platform should I trade on if I want to trade Bitcoin? Bybit, 100. Okay. What do you think? Because I was reading a lot of negative information about Bybit, a lot of negativity online. Is it really tradable? Is it like normal conditions? Any negative or positive thoughts or tips or whatever you can say? Because I was looking into Bybit, but I was reading so much negative reviews that I wasn't sure if I want to. So I thought that maybe I open. Actually opened the demo account with Bybit, but I wasn't sure if I want to deposit any money. You know. Maxi, thank you, NP. It is kind of big fees. Okay, I don't want to use big leverage. I want to go small leverage. Maxi is cheaper. I'm gonna have to. I had to write it down. Where's my? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have to write it down. I have to write it. The name. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, what's the name? You said Max C. Okay. Max C. Crypto trading. Crypto trading. All right, thank you. What is this? Nothing. Sopham, hey there. Low leverage, you can go anywhere. I don't. Yeah, so I don't know. I have to. Hey Alex, you can connect your Bybit and your Binance account to TradingView and trade directly from there. Okay. Okay. So what I did over the weekend, I didn't want to tell this to anybody, so keep this a secret. I was paper trading on TradingView over the weekend. So obviously, but I don't know what to choose at Bybit. Should I choose futures trading, not spot trading, right? So not spot, futures, or what is there? What's the type of chart or trades that I have to look for? Futures trading. Okay. Futures trading. Okay. Thank you. Futures trading. Only futures with crypto. Okay. All right. All right. You're going for that high. Yeah, it might go. Actually, I think the 215. the only reason I think we're going there, I'm not gonna enter to this shit show here, because of this flat candle. If I zoom this out, that's the only reason, this flat candle here at 10:04. We have a lot of crazy stuff happening here, and we have this flat candle. That's the only reason I think it might go there. But I'm not entering into this, that's for sure. Max 5 leverage if you want to go small. But that is only if you want to swing. Okay. So I'm just saying an example. If I want to make, for example, a couple of $10 for practice reasons. So I can deposit, for example, $500 or $1,000, $500 or $1,000. Can I go for making like 10, 20, 50 bucks on a trade? Do I need huge leverage for that? So that's what I'm aiming for. So if I deposit, for example, $1,000, I can go for 50 bucks, 60 bucks, whatever. So that cash reserve can actually handle the leverage. Anyway. But I know, and what I was hearing, that obviously Bitcoin can do sudden moves, and I'm gonna get slipped so much that you know, if my stop loss is at $50 and Bitcoin starts to move, it's gonna take me out at $100 negative or $150. That's what everybody is saying, that the slippage is so terrible that I'm gonna get slipped all the time and just gonna give back all my profits. That's what they say. No slippage. That's what they said from Bybit. No slippage. Okay. All right, I see. I understand. You need to have enough margin on the position. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm just, you know, small baby steps trying to learn, because I was studying Bitcoin not because of Bitcoin itself. I just needed something to trade on, and I saw that, you know, somewhat the levels, the fair value gaps, the you know, the same type of concepts were somewhat working on crypto too. But if it starts to move, it can go super crazy. Yeah, it's the fees. Okay. To why you want to, because I can't can I trade the Asia session Bitcoin? I think I can. I was just asking because of the weekend. And after I was on the weekend, you know, guys, I don't sleep, basically. I never sleep. And what I do, I sit in my room at 1 a.m. in the weekend, and I open up the chart, and I just want to trade. and I was thinking that maybe, you know, these prop firms don't really do such a good service, or not service, but on these Bitcoin futures. I don't know, but weekend trading, please. It is the same as in FX, very slow. No weekend trading, please. Okay. You will lose money on the week. Okay, you convinced me. All right, you convinced me. Crypto's open, but nights and weekends are volatile. Expect big moves and stay off major news. Yeah. Look at this, guys. It's such a terrible session here. Such a terrible price action. You can try Asia session from 2 a.m. our time until like 4. Okay, now that is something interesting. 2 a.m. to 4. I'm going to write it down. Thanks for the info. 2 a.m. to 4. 2 a.m. our time in Central European time. Okay. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Okay. Central European time. And you cannot scalp crypto market. You must go for big moves. Okay. because of the fees and the slippage and everything, right? Just invest in shitcoin and wait. I tried that. I lost so much money. I tried to do that. That's where I lost so much money. You can look for new projects in crypto invest. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I mean, no offense to anybody who is doing that. I cannot. There's so many, like 99% of those projects are, you know, just rock pool projects and all the meme coins and such. I'm not sure I want to be a part of that. Look at that. Does it want to go down or what? It went down a little bit, not too much. Oh, okay. Is it gonna be a sell-off? It has to break out to one direction here. Unlike 10x, yeah. Only invest in BTC, long-term safe bet with good ROI. Yeah. Those kind of coins, it's safe to get out as soon as the first pump starts to go. I turned off your Ninja Trader. I think I should do the same with Quant Tower. Oh, Dominic, I forgot to read that. How the reaction of my family was. They are finally happy about me. Guys, I'm super happy. Dominic, that is awesome. Stop looking bad in their eyes. Now they accept me as I really am. Guys, I really want to congratulate the Dominic. Let me tell you his story. Congratulations first. Dominic. Guys, Dominic has been grinding and trading since months and months, and he's working in a full-time job, and you know, his family did not really accept and see how it's possible to make any money from this kind of trading. And guys, Dominic secured multiple payouts now with Apex, and you know, when you stand in front of your family or friends or whoever who support you, and you can actually prove that you made it, now that's something. That's a real motivation there. I like it. Congratulations. Trading should I have? Can you tell them how many trades. You asking? So how many trades should you take on a session? I would say look for 1 or 2 trades ideally. But when I got triggered, so I go for 3, maybe more. I should not. So in a New York session, I tend to believe in the fact that there should be at least 1 or 2 good trades if I catch the setup properly. Thank you so much, Crazy D, Risa, for dropping in. I'm super happy you visited. And please, if you have some time, anytime, just come back and, say hello or whatever. Yeah, big W for you, Dominic. Yeah. How many hours and which trading sessions? I think the best trading session is usually the New York session. And like I'm streaming right now since almost 2 hours now, and I would say that if in the major kill zone, like from 9:30 to 11 a.m. you don't find your setup, then you should just leave it. Because after a while, if you sit too much at the charts, you're gonna make a mistake. So I would say 2 or 3 hours is way more than enough. It's a lot even. So 1 or 2 hours actually should be the optimal maximum. Many day traders just open up the charts at the market open, and they're finished in 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and that's it. If you're day trading. Yeah, first 3 hours of New York, most likely the AM session. So I would say you can start actually, if you want to, you can start 7 or 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But keep in mind that the market open at 9:30. It can shake you out from your positions if you're sitting in a position. So what I decided to do is wait for the open and look for some trades after the open until 11-ish a.m. So about right now. You want to look at the market 1.5 hours after London open, just for 5 minutes, not longer. You see, yeah, exactly that what Dominic says. So I spoke with some very good traders over the years, and one thing that they said similarly, you open the charts at the market open, for example, in New York, and if you don't see, you just open the charts, and if you don't see the levels, you don't see what you want to see. I know it sounds crazy, but if you don't see what you want to see, or you anticipate or whatever in the first few minutes, then obviously you might not even sit there, So if you don't see those levels, it's chart time actually. So I'm saying first 5 minutes, but again, you still need to have some experience in chart time. But if you don't see what you want to see or you need to see in your first few minutes, then obviously that's not a session you want to sit through, or maybe you just have to wait or come back to the charts maybe an hour later or 2 hours later, In the first few minutes, you should be able to recognize those levels that you're looking for or could be taken. That's it. That's what they told me. New York session started, well, officially the kill zone starts from 7 a.m. Until 11 a.m. So it depends on where we look at it, but yeah, we can say that. Never trade longer than 30-45 minutes. Yeah, go for max 3 trades or 2 win. and the day is done. That's a good strategy, Deco. That's a good strategy there. My God, this chart, man. I am so happy I'm not in a trade. I am extremely happy. And by the way, just saying this, guys, the Bulenox 90% sale is going to end tomorrow on Saturday evening. So you have like 30 hours or so. 11:59 p.m. Saturday Eastern Standard Time. The 90% sale is going to be gone from Bulenox. So if you want to stack up a few accounts for next week, cheap upfront cost, then the sale ends on Saturday. Then it goes back to 83%, I think. Yeah, it's gonna go back to 83% after no, yeah, after tomorrow. No, yes, no, yes, yes, it's going back to 83%. Yeah, sorry. This is the absolutely fresh Delgado. I think, you know, I'm gonna tweet this out. I'm gonna tweet this out. Actually, I'm gonna make a picture like this. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna make a post on Twitter. I'm gonna post. What would be the post? You guys see this? Almost, right? The worst price action. The worst price action in the past few months. Hashtag NQ. Hashtag day trading. Boom. Did I wrote it? Okay, the worst price action in the past few months. Okay. Boom. There. Oh my god. This is the 5-minute chart. Oh my god. What the hell happened here? Wow. This is an absolute, yeah. Yeah, Bob. What happened here on the 5-minute? Look at this barcode. One thing's for sure, though, that you know, at least I can assure myself that I didn't have a proper entry. So I was looking the place all over, especially up here, and I was a little bit anxious to take this short here, but at 9:34, but it was too soon after the open, so I thought I'm gonna wait. But I think Fresh Delgado entered up somewhere here at 24, I think he said. So that was a good entry. Unfortunately, it went back up there. So Fresh Delgado was sitting in some good profits up there. And these two candles were actually the closest one I could have get for an entry at 9:36.37. The problem was that the previous one had a wick up there. Yeah, both on mini and micro. And after that, nothing that I liked. Nothing that I liked. And look at this. This is actually crazy. This light gap here is actually the first fair value gap on the 1 minute after the market open. So as ICT is saying, you cannot use the 9:30 candle. So that's not, whatever it does, that's not valid because obviously it's going to be a breakout. What you can use as your first opening gap is the first gap after, and that was this one. And look how price actually reacted to it. This is not random, guys. Look at this. Boom. How well it actually respected, especially here with all these wicks, this level. So I'm still saying that this level, this 217 area is still important. So if I extend this right here, if we extend that level, I say that this is a very, very important area to revisit. So if any one of you guys wants to YOLO this, which I'm not gonna do, then it's still like a magnet. So it's still, I'm not saying that this is gonna be such a big magnet like this one, but you know, that level is actually, that is important up there. Yeah, 2 hours of mass pull. Absolutely. Absolutely. 3 trades a day works well for you. Let's go. Average around 50-80 points. Oh man, that is very good. 50 to 80 points. You blow your funded account? Ah, MB Trader, I'm sorry about that, man. Sorry. Well, you know what, MB Trader? In these conditions, you know, you can't blame yourself. I mean, yes, you're the one who's pushing the button, but look at this. Look at this. This is, you can't beat yourself too much on this. Anyway, not just too much, not even a bit. Yeah, just get up, you move on. You know. Yeah. Okay, so it's not going there. Forget about it. It's Friday. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's NQ right now is on really it's I don't know what the hell it's doing. No, I'm officially saying I'm not going to take any trades. That's it. I'm not going to take any trades. This is madness. Oh yeah, yeah. Monday is US bank holiday, so yeah. This is so bad. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to waste my time and your time and everybody's time and energy. The best you can do is enjoy the Friday and forget about this price action. I think we did what we could. My final bet would be that we're gonna go to 217, maybe in the PM session, but that level should be revisited. So have a good weekend, everybody. I wish you all the best, and thank you for being here throughout the week. It was an interesting week, and I liked it. Made some profits here and there, so thank you so much, everybody. And recharge the batteries. See you guys on Monday, London session, obviously. And still, don't forget, Bulenox sale ends on Saturday, and if you would like to support the channel, please use my codes and links. There's still some good sales going on with the rest of these prop firms. You can find up there the codes or the description. Thank you for supporting. I wish you all the best. God bless you and your families. Have a good rest. And thank you for being here on the channel throughout the week. Crypto Panda. Hey there. I'm just leaving. All right. Thank you again. And again, God bless you all. See you. Take care. Cheers.